There were so many times I could've folded, so many moments I could've let it break me, left me cold. But something kept me standing, someone kept me solid. This is my testimony, yeah, I'm being honest. They came at me with everything they had, tried to push me to a place that would make me mad. Wanted me to lose control, wanted me to fold, but I stood on something greater, something they can't hold. Life threw punches, people threw stones, but I learned to stand even when I felt alone. God was whispering when the devil was loud. I chose his voice and it's working out now. Could've broke but I didn't, could've quit but I didn't. Through it all I stayed committed. I never folded, I never folded when the pressure came. Never lost myself trying to play their game. Stood on solid ground when the storm was raging. I never folded, that's my testimony I'm claiming. Through the fire, through the flood, I never folded, I stood on what was good. Look at me now, still standing tall. I never folded through it all. People try to manipulate my mind, said things to hurt me, try to leave me behind. Gaslighting had me questioning what was real, but God reminded me of everything I feel. Betrayal cut deep, lies spread wide, but I chose to keep my peace deep inside. Romans 12:19, playing in my head. Vengeance is mine, that's what God said. So I stay quiet when they wanted noise. I let them fight while I kept my poise. They wanted me angry, bitter and cold, but I stay warm in faith, I never fold. Every text I didn't send, every word I didn't say, was me trusting God to make a better way. It wasn't weakness, it was strength in disguise. I never folded, I just got wise. Could've broke but I didn't, could've quit but I didn't. Through it all I stayed committed. I never folded, I never folded when the pressure came. Never lost myself trying to play their game. Stood on solid ground when the storm was raging. I never folded, that's my testimony I'm claiming. Through the fire, through the flood, I never folded, I stood on what was good. Look at me now, still standing tall. I never folded through it all. Let me be real about what it took to stand. There were nights I cried, times I didn't understand why the pain was so deep, why the test was so long. But God was making me into someone strong. Devil on my left said walk away from faith. God on my right said I'm with you, just wait. Flesh scream and react, spirit saying be still. I chose God's way even when it went against my will. People don't see the battles you fight in private, the prayers you pray when you're trying to stay quiet, the sacrifice it takes to not defend yourself, to trust that God will vindicate you when everybody else thinks you're weak, thinks you're soft, thinks you're lost. But staying solid in chaos, that's the cost of becoming who God called you to be. I never folded and now I'm finally free. I see it now, why I had to stay strong. Every time I wanted to react, God said hold on. He was making me into who I needed to be. The pressure was purpose, now I'm finally free. 1 Peter 5:8 said the devil prowls around looking for someone to devour, trying to take you down. But I stood firm in my faith, didn't give him space. I never folded, stayed in the race. Every closed door was God's protection, every no was divine redirection. Every tear was watering my growth. I never folded, that's my old. When the pressure never folded, never lost myself trying to play that game. Stood on solid ground when the storm was raging. I never folded, that's my testimony I'm claiming.